Hello there, welcome to Martin's Metal Art. Today we're going to build something cool, just something that's, what we can find around the shop. We're going to turn it into something, I've done a few of these before. People like them. So anyway, we're going to build a spider. So I'll show you the ingredients. All right, main ingredients, old skill saw blades. If you work in metal now, these are wood blades. These are old wood blades. There used to be a time when they would get sharpened and returned. Now they're disposable. I go through a whole bunch of metal ones. The Diablo Steel Demon, they're fantastic in the field. I've actually put one on a table saw and ripped 1/4-inch plate with it for this fancy gate. Worked fantastic. Just go slow, don't get the blade too hot. These are 3/4-inch cutoffs from a gate that we just finished. We're going to use those. That's going to be the legs. Skill saw blades. I think there's 5 of them there. That's going to be the body. Got a couple ball bearings there. That's going to be the eyes. Don't give me grief for having 2 eyes instead of 8 eyes or whatever. This thing's going to be dangling from up in the air, and it's going to be really cool when it's all said and done. So, anywho, let's build a spider. First trick is to cut all but one of those in half with the plasma cutter. It should take a few seconds. All right, let's make this thing cooch. So the next step is let's form these legs. So basically we want to make it just break in 2 spots, 3 different sections. So real simple, trusty speed square. 2 are shorter. Anyway, I'll put those in the front. But if you use angle iron with this, it actually works much better than box tubing. But this is, I think these are like 13 inches or something like that. Those are probably 11. Anyway, angle iron, you can actually, what I do is I bend the angle iron and I make like a point at the very end so it looks like a really sharp end. But this thing's going to be dangling up in the air, so it really doesn't matter. But I want, I want to break it in 3 spots. You can see real scientific how I do that. And then I'm just going to use the cutoff wheel. I'm going to not cut all the way through. I'm just going to cut down to where I can bend it. Cool. So something like that. You want to tack it together, I'll put a little weld in the old joint there, just to keep it from staying. So something like that. I honestly don't like spiders. Here, I want to scare a big bad rodeo clown. Have him find a spider crawling up his arm. I mean, I could break out into the happy dance like nothing's business. We're going to get a little miggy with this, so pretty simple. I mean, these are all pretty much the same size, so I don't have to really worry about it. These are kind of taller, so maybe a little bit bigger. So I'll use those in the center. All right, so that is our spider body. Let's throw some legs on there. So I'm going to call that the head. That's going to get the smaller legs. All I'm just doing is putting 4 on each side. So I could do the layout and all that other good stuff, but I'm not that patient. So, the familiar sound of running out of CO2. Swapped out the tank. Another 40 bucks. People ask, why do welders charge so much money? Is, well, we got to pay for all these consumables. That's a better sounding weld. Now, let's give them a little personality. So I just cut this out with the plasma cutter when I was cutting the rest of that stuff. Let me flip her over. And it just kind of makes it kind of extra, scary here. Couple ball bearings. See if I can get these somewhere up there kind of close to matching. So something like that. Little personality. Now, I've seen people make these with, stainless steel bowls. Really simple. I've seen people make them with, all sorts of different things. But I go through the saw blades a lot. The big 14-inch cutoff wheel that I use to cut most of my metal with, I've got like 3 of those right now. Those blades run about 80 bucks each. They make, if you treat them right, they'll make like 1,200 cuts or so. But anyway, I think I got 4 of those blades sitting around. So eventually, one day, I'm going to make a giant spider, 14-inch spider. So this is just 5 old skill saw blades. And, you know, you could paint it, you could do kind of whatever you want. What I'm going to actually do with this is I'm going to take a piece of rod and put it out the back of it so it's like dangling down from a web. And anyway, I'm going to suspend it so it's like hanging down. Really comes out cool when you do that. I did that for a gal I did some fancy stairs for, and we needed something, you know, she was real kind of artsy and wanted something, you know, to highlight it underneath, and so we hung a spider down below it, and I tell you what, it freaks people out. Fun. So anyway, I'll show you a picture of it with the web coming out of it. But fun project. I'll try to include the picture of the one I did for that lady with the nice stairs. All right, see you next time. Martin's Metal Art.